The year before, when Lucas had moved to Curitiba, he'd thought he'd struck gold. The apartment was in an old building, but the rent was cheap because the apartment was spacious. The only strange detail was the bedroom closet. It was enormous, well made, and completely sealed shut. The landlord warned him not to touch it. "It's sealed. Don't worry about it. Just don't try to force it," he'd said, looking uncomfortable. Lucas had ignored him though. What was there to worry about? It wasn't as if a ghost was going to climb out. But that night, he heard whispers coming from inside the closet. Faint whispers at first. Short phrases. "Are you there? Can I come out?" He heard at first. He'd assumed they were just the pipes. But each night the whispers grew louder, closer, until one night he was woken by loud knocks on the wood. 3 knocks? Always at exactly 3:33 a.m. When he pressed his ear to the wood, he heard breathing. Right on the other side. That's when he set up the camera. That night he slept with the camera pointed at the closet, and next morning he found the most chilling footage. At exactly 3:33, the closet door shook violently, and for a brief moment, he saw a hand slip out through the crack. Thin, pale, with long nails. The hand pointed at the bed, and then the screen went black. Shaking, he called the landlord. "What did you hide from me?" he demanded, voice trembling. The man's face drained of color. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to leave," he stammered. "A boy lived here. He vanished in that closet. They say his spirit is trapped in there, and he wants company." Desperately, Lucas tried to break the closet down, but no matter what he did, it wouldn't budge. Then he got a message. It was a picture of the closet now open, with the words, "There's space for one more." That's why the landlord had been so afraid. That's why he'd begged Lucas not to open the closet. He hadn't wanted anyone to find out the truth. But now Lucas had 2 choices. Either stay in the apartment and face whatever was inside the closet, or run away and hope he was too late. If you enjoyed this story, stay tuned for more.